to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111, thank you so much for being here. Tonight we're going to get into the twin flames and your current energy. Okay, it's been a few days since I've touched base with the twin flames. So we're just going to see what's going on with your masculine and your Cash App. I'm happy to answer your question or questions after this video. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Ramonda. Treese, good to see you. Hi. Jessica, since you're the first one to say anything in my live chat, happy to pull a card for free for you and just see what Spirit wants to say about your twin flame connection. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Moo. Hi, Summer. Jessica? Ooh, your twin flames. 6 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the upright. The Moon, the Hierophant in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card, the original twin flame vibe. To be honest, Jessica, I think your person is, number one, not remembering the past with you and him as you remember, but also your person seems to be ending a relationship right now. So by the next full moon, your person's going to be ending it with their current individual that they're with. And there's no reconciling this. 6 of Cups is in reverse. They've been thinking a lot about this, and you've been sensing that that's going to be ending for a while, and there's finally going to be a divorce or a separation. No more commitment. It could be if you feel like you are no longer wanting to be committed to your twin flame, perhaps you guys have been together for a while. It could be that you're leaving your twin flame and you're not committed to this anymore. So I don't know what side of the coin you're playing on, but I do think the current vibe with your person is it's over with the situation, and there is some kind of guidance towards the real lover, the real twin flame, the real soulmate vibe. So I do think this person wants to be connected with you. I think you guys both might be fire signs, and this particular relationship was meant to be. So I think you guys are going to end up okay. But first, there must be the ending to a karmic situation. I don't know. That's what I see for you, Jessica, by the next full moon. So let's get into the twin flames as they sit right now. What's happening with you guys? Hi, Doja Cell. You're welcome, Jessica. Doja, yeah, stick around for after the video because I will do your questions as well. Okay. Hey, Steph, did you get my email about my card orders? I did. I haven't had a chance to reply. I can probably send yours tomorrow. I am going to try to make it to the post office tomorrow. Hey, TQ. Okay. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the twin flame energy. Show me what's happening for the twin flames tonight. We need to know in depth what is really going on with the twins. I want to separate this into a masculine and a feminine reading. Feminine will be on the left, masculine on the right, my right, guys. Okay, bottom of the deck between you guys. We have the swords. So this is a moment of truth and a moment of clarity. It is a moment, and it's a fresh new start, and it is a clean slate and it is a new beginning. It's about finally getting honest with yourself, getting honest with him, and him getting honest with you. You guys are finally speaking your truth and living your truth. You're finally getting clarity on all different kinds of things. Your spiritual walk, your feelings, what you want and what you don't want. And it's just this fresh new slate for you because it feels like you're a brand new person. You're a brand new you. You're making green chili? What? I'm so jealous. Ooh, well, that sounds amazing, girl. Look at you up late making green chili. Oh my God. Jessica, for a moment, I have to tell you, I have the best recipe for you guys. You guys are going to love it if you have green chili. And I never made it before. Maybe other people have made it, but I've never made it. I just made it up. Breakfast tacos. Breakfast tacos. And you know, Jessica, how you fry the corn tortillas. So you got to fry them. You got to make the taco shells crunchy. So you fry the tortilla shells. I scrambled up some sausage and some scrambled eggs with melted cheese, salt and pepper, and mix that all up. Let the cheese all over on top. And once the shells were all made, of course you dab them with a paper towel, you know, girl. Then I chopped up some green chili, fresh cleaned. It was red and green, beautiful chilies. Laid that across the sausage and scrambled eggs and cheese in the taco. And then I diced up some lettuce, some tomatoes, and some sour cream. Girl, bomb. I'm just saying. If you ever want something, it took like 10 minutes, like literally such a fast breakfast. If you guys want to make a bomb breakfast and impress people, I'm telling you, make some breakfast tacos. They were bomb. Okay. Enough of that. Sorry, guys. Interjection on food. But bottom of the deck, you know, I'm glad that you guys are finally getting clear with one another. Okay? So, yay. Let's get a message from your person, and then we'll get a message on how you feel as well. Spirit, what is a message for my viewer from their twin flame? TQ, you're going to try it. You love tacos, girl. It was bomb. And, you know, if you guys don't have green chilies, because you're not, you know, maybe they don't sell them where you're from, get some jalapenos, make some salsa, garlic, onions, jalapenos, tomatoes, cilantro, chop it up, pico de gallo, blend it up if you want some salsa, whatever, you know, salt and pepper. And just pour that over the tacos too. So good. So whether you have green chili or salsa, do your thing. Okay? All right. So what does your person want to say? I'm addicted to you, girl, boy, right? Your body, your mind, and your soul. Like, I am just full-fledged addicted, okay? I can't get enough of you. I always want you. I'm always gonna want you. And this kind of goes along with whenever I want to stop, I can't stop. So your twin wants you, period. Bottom of the deck, I've never been so turned on in all my life like I am with you. Which goes along with no one compares. No one compares to you. I can't stop wanting you, okay? You're it for me. Something with cups wants to pop out. 9 of Cups. So this is about them being happy with you and you being happy with them. Both of you make each other happy. Let's just say it like it is. You're their wish fulfillment. They're your wish fulfillment. That's just the truth. Michelle, I made you hungry. You make dessert tacos. Nice. Oh, yes. And dessert tacos are good with flour tortillas, in my opinion, but I've never tried corn. That sounds good. You do it with chocolate fudge. Okay, that sounds good, girl. Fry up flour tortillas and then drench them in butter. Dip them in cinnamon and sugar. Put some cooked apples and cinnamon inside. Spray up some whipped cream, sprinkle some cinnamon on top, boom, dessert tacos. And those are the bomb, trust me. Tastes like a upgraded sopapilla, to be real. Anyways, sorry. Let's get into the feminine energy. You're over here on the left, masculine's over here on the right. Feminine, what's going on in the mind? So here we have 8 of Swords for you, and you have a lot on your mind. You have a lot of thoughts, you're overwhelmed. You're trying to plan a lot of different things. And I'm just, honestly, you have a lot on your plate. Max, someone send me this food we're talking about. Oh, you guys are cute. So listen, you just have a lot on your plate, feminine, and I just don't think you know what to do. You don't have all the answers. You don't even have enough hands to do all you need to do. And really, I just want to tell you, take it slow. You're not going to be able to get it all done. You're one person. There are some things out of your control that you're just not going to have time to do. Make a list. Try to check it off. Try to finish as much as you can in one day. Continue the list the next day. And that's the best you can do. I'm hearing you're doing the best you can. Strength card is the major arcana to the 8 of Swords. So this is about overcoming your hardships, being determined, being strong, overcoming your weaknesses, your downfalls, overcoming laziness. So I really think you're handling it. And I don't need to tell you to handle it. But I do need to tell you, don't do too much. And if you can't complete everything like you would like, you're not a failure. Quit telling yourself you're not enough. You don't do enough. Quit telling yourself bad, negative thoughts, because it's all in your head. You're doing way more than average people. Average people don't handle what you're handling. You're handling your spiritual journey, which is self-reflection, self-work, inner work. You're bettering your soul. You're doing a lot of inner healing. You're handling your family and possibly some of their healing. You're handling your career, your job. You're handling your bills, your credit. You're handling your home, which is going to be cooking, cleaning, laundry, providing a roof over your head, doing what you need to do there. You're doing spiritual work, praying for the world, praying for peace, sending good vibes to those who are suffering in war. And on top of all of that, taking care of the house and whatnot, which is a huge job, you're trying to take care of your masculine. You're trying to attend to his or her needs, to be there for them when they call, when they need you, when they need healing. So you're there for them. And on top of that, you're doing other spiritual work like magic, manifestation, vision boards, perhaps working out, things of that nature, taking care of yourself in that way, and taking care of the ones you love in that way. So yeah, you have a lot on your plate. And again, I'm hearing you just can't do it all in one day. Maybe you've got more than what I've just named on your plate. Either way, it's too much. Like it's For some of you, maybe not too much, but it's overwhelming. And for others of you, it may literally be too much. And some days you're going to forget a deadline or an appointment. Some days you're going to be rushing off because you barely made it. Some days you're not going to be up to seeing your partner or doing something for them. Some days you're not going to be up to do house stuff, you know? And don't beat yourself up about it. That's not a terrible bad thing. How you're feeling emotionally is you're getting help with your emotions. This is paying for a counselor or a healer, a therapist, a masseuse, maybe a tarot reader or a psychic. But this is paying someone to do service, to work with you, to help heal and move on emotionally. This may also quite simply be, I'm taking advice from someone very qualified on how to emotionally get past what's been slowing me down, to get past emotions that made me feel unstable. So I'm getting help from someone. I'm listening to someone. I'm getting mentored, or I'm healing, you know, I'm growing. This is Empress Major Arcana energy, you know, and it's all about growth. And so emotionally, you're growing as a person and becoming way more. Okay. You're feeling much more grown in your emotions, much more mature. You feel like you finally got a handle on your emotions and you can kind of control yourself a lot more than you used to, like where you used to maybe cry at the drop of a hat. You don't do that anymore. Perhaps you used to be really easily depressed and you're not involved in that anymore. Perhaps you used to be easily manipulated and you're not anymore. And so there's some kind of maturity and strength in your emotions. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the home. In the home, we are breaking karmic cycles, killing bad habits. These are habits that have been haunting you, like addictions. This could be drinking. This could be smoking. This could be laziness. This could be dirtiness. This could be overeating or not eating at all or not enough. This could be living in an environment which wasn't serving you and you're moving. There's so many things that breaking these karmic cycles could be, but the point is you're breaking karmas that have been around you at home in your living environment, which is a reflection of your mental space and your emotional space for a long time. So whatever's going on at home, you're breaking those cycles. And you're also breaking cycles with your family. This could be long-time abuse. This could be all kinds of things with you or your children, that you're breaking karmic cycles that were harming you and your children or you and your family at home. But whatever it is, it's like we're done. We're breaking it and we're not looking back. We're not taking it with us any further. We are ending the karmas. Your children might be breaking some karmas at home as well. But you've changed, and there's a reflection at home showing how much you've changed. So your home does not look how it's been looking. You've either got new furniture, new paint, new organization, new cleanliness, a new place in general, new feng shui areas, new something, but you're definitely out with the old, in with the new. And I do feel there's been a lot of decluttering. So maybe a lot has left your home in your living situation that used to be cluttering up spaces that you didn't want to clutter anymore. And a lot of you guys are taking down pictures of someone that you felt was your karmic. So no more pictures of them around. So you've like cleared it out. Anyways, that's what I see what's going on at home, decluttering and breaking karmic cycles. Let's see your wants and desires. So your wants and desires are a little book of secrets. You're keeping your wants and desires to yourself, and I think that's smart. You don't want to share it with the world. You don't even want to share it with me. You're just being quiet about it. You have your own dreams, your own visions, and you'll be darned to share that with anybody because they always discourage you. They always put your ideas down or say it's not possible or cause some kind of distraction. And you're like, nope, this time my dreams are mine. And I'm going to keep them safe. And I'm not going to share them with people because they're not going to treat my dreams with respect. So you're going to honor yourself. You're going to honor your vision. You're going to honor that manifestation. And I think this is exactly why it's going to come true. Because you've broken these karmic cycles where you used to gab, talk about all your dreams. And now you're like, yeah, that's not happening anymore. I won't do that again. Trust me. Believe me, not doing it. All right, so let's see what your outcome looks like. I like it though. It's death. Death to the old you. 22 minutes, 2 seconds, 22 people in the room, 12 likes. Look at all those twos. And that's about everything coming together. It's about partnering up with the universe. And it's really about grabbing a hold of your dreams, and they're actually manifesting. So your outcome is you're done. The old twin flame feminine doesn't exist anymore. Ace of Swords, you cut her or him out. And this is meet the new me. You're not going to recognize me. I'm going to look very different. I'm going to speak very different. That's what you're going to be telling people. Like, you're going to be telling them, you're so different. You've changed. You're not the same person. You don't want the same things. People are going to look at you and they're going to be shocked at the changes you've made to yourself and your environment because they didn't see this coming. Now, there is some painful grief associated with death. I do have to say, death has come up for the feminines like over the last 30 days. So I want to say some of you guys may experience a funeral or a death during this time. And maybe you're hearing about family members passing. Maybe you're going to funerals. Maybe you've been at one. Maybe a pet's passed away, or there's a memorial, or there's an anniversary. But there's this energy of life is short. And that's been all around you lately. It's just a reminder of how fragile life is and how fast it moves. And so there's this reality set in your mind where you really want to grab onto what matters, what's important to you, what means something to you, and you don't want to waste your time on old things that are meaningless and they're definitely not timeless. So you're just like, I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about what happens when I pass. What's my legacy? What are people going to say? What are the ones that I love going to remember about me? So you're thinking about that and you're thinking, you know, there's part of you that are sad because you're afraid to die alone. And you're wondering, am I going to die alone? So that's on your mind, you know, for whatever reason, it's on your mind. Now, the more positive aspect of that is you're not the same person. And the outcome for you is Scorpio vibes all the way. You get what you wanted. you're not the same person, and life is going to be very different for you. A lot of you guys are going to be the first millionaire in your family. A lot of you guys are going to be the first person in your family to not be an alcoholic, or the first person in your family to not be abusive, or the first person in your family to leave this place where you've all been rooted down and put roots somewhere else. You know, there's this Ace of Swords energy for you where like you're the first. You're the first out of the family to break from this cycle. Now, in regards to your masculine, I feel like you're closing the door, as in you're closing a chapter for your twin flame journey. And this is you saying you're okay to move on. For whatever reason, you're okay to move on. How you feel about your masculine, you actually see things progressing in a good direction. You feel like you guys are on the right track, whatever you guys are doing. Your mind is kind of a mess about your masculine. I do think a lot of times you try not to think about them, or you go back and forth. You can't help the fact that they always pop up in your mind. And I also want to say what's happening with your twin flame and you is there's definitely breaking up with karmics. That's happening. And both of you haven't voiced vocally, spoken about your real desires with one another. That's still secret and under wraps. We really don't know because no one said anything yet. But ultimately, the outcome is things have changed. And the aspect of your relationship is very different. Drastically different. And I just want to say it's like night and day. Okay. Let's see where you're headed. Okay, where are you headed with your transformation? Spirit, show me Divine Feminine. Where's Divine Feminine headed? Oh, okay, so we have surrender and renovation. I like it. You know, things could renovate, things could come back, but more than that is you're changing your life. You're renovating your house. A lot of you guys are renovating. New paint, new carpet, knocking down walls, changing rooms around, new furniture, you know, complete renovation at home. But it's also renovation of the body. A lot of you guys are losing a lot of weight or putting on muscle or just becoming the best version of yourself. So you're feeling invigorated, more healthy. This is a health comeback. It's very good. It's very positive. And this is a very positive card that says you're back to your old self, but this time better. Okay? And this over here is surrender. So that speaks for itself. You're giving it up to the universe. You're giving it up to God. You're giving it all away. You're just giving it up. And you're like, it's about time. Let's see. Burn away the old feminine to make way for the new. Before planting a new crop, farmers often burn their fields to clear away weeds and residue from the previous harvest, and they prepare for some new growth. Similarly, before you build something new, feminine must destroy everything that's been deteriorated. Her spirit, her lifestyle, her body, her home, all these different things that have been deteriorating. She's now destroying it. Renovation is now here, depending on what you feel like doing. This could be clearing out the wreckage of your life, or this could be gutting out your kitchen, gutting out life in general. You're first taking stock of what you still have, what you want to keep, what's worth keeping and saving, and then you're going to toss out the junk, even things that meant something to you at one time. You don't any longer need it, and you're okay giving it away. This is a process of dismantling, rearranging, and you know what? It can be exhausting unless you bring a playful humor to it. Sometimes a forest fire looks desolate and it looks hopeless and it looks like complete destruction. But often, certain trees depend on the heat to open up their cones. A hardship such as a failed business, an accident we didn't cause, or a painful divorce feels like we got burned. Yet once we come out on the other side, the seeds are opening up. The entrepreneur changes tactics and succeeds this time. The injured person discovers the rejuvenating powers of yoga after their accident. And maybe now a new single parent from the divorce finds a more appropriate partner and father for those children. Whatever it is, your values are going to transform, and you're going to be free, and you're going to be clear, and you're going to be able to rebuild your life, and this time in a new direction. And that's exciting. You finally get to move to that place that's been catching your eye. Maybe you're driving around town and you kind of get lost and you're like, wow, I've never been to this side of town before. I've never seen this neighborhood. I like this neighborhood. I'd like to live here. Maybe I'll think about putting my house up for sale, or maybe I'll see what's for rent in this neighborhood. I like this neighborhood. Oh, I really, it can catch your eye. So, whatever this is, it's brand new and you're going to adapt. This is the element of fire. It's the number 1 and the phase is an ending. So funny you have a number 1 just like the Ace of Swords here. Okay? So, all right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your masculine. Okay. Your masculine's mind. 10 of Cups in reverse. Your masculine's not happy. I mean, you have a lot on your plate, but your masculine is just not happy with who they're with, not happy at home, not happy with the current situation between you and him, or you and her for some of you. But your masculine is just like, I'm not happy where we're at right now as a couple. It doesn't make me happy, and I'm not feeling very happy. And how are they feeling? They're feeling 8 of Pentacles. Like they're working so hard, but nothing's paying off because the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. So they get up every day, they do the same thing, morning to night, day in, day out. It's the same. It's a broken record. But nothing changes. Their money hasn't gone up. Their love life hasn't improved. Their relationships with family hasn't improved. Their livelihood hasn't improved. And they're just like, wow, what am I doing all of this for? Everything I work for is pointless. I'm living my life and it's pointless. What is my purpose? So they feel very empty and they feel very overworked and tired and overwhelmed. And can I just say they feel very bored with life. What's going on with family at home? So we have the moon. And when you refer to family with the moon, it means there's a lot of emotions that are not being expressed. A lot of people at home over there are keeping secrets from each other. And I definitely feel like there's a lot of walking on eggshells, you know, not trying to upset anyone. But there's also, I know something's going on. What aren't you telling me? There's a lot of secrets. And everyone is kind of keeping secret emotions to themselves. And usually this means there's a high emotional, like, how do you say, there's a pinnacle of emotions at home. So like everyone has reached a state of high emotional energy. And it's like, be careful what you say, because people might start crying, fighting, yelling, whatever. It's like everyone's so emotional. What do they want and desire? Knight of Swords. They want to meet up with you and talk with you. You're one of the only people they could have a good conversation with. I feel like your person thinks that you guys don't talk enough. They would like to chat more, maybe meet up with you for a while. You know, the Knight of Swords is someone that wants to take action. And this person wants to hurry up and see you, hurry up and talk to you, hurry up and take action. Ace of Swords is there. This person wants to tell you what's going on at home. This person wants to confess things to you, open up to you. They really want to open up to you. And I don't think they have in a while. They've been quiet as a clam. There's a lot more going on behind closed doors than you know about. And they're not very happy, which is what feels like in a karmic situation with the 10 of Cups in reverse. It's like they know they're not in a good karmic place right now. And so they really want to talk to you because you give them some pretty good advice most days. The outcome for you guys, for them, is 3 Cups. This is great. This is good times, celebration, reunion, good news, good holidays, having fun. You know, 3 of Cups is a happy card. Your person loves the holidays. And is generally excited about the holidays. And is hoping that there's some good things coming up for the holidays. Like, you know, I really hope some good things happen this year. I kind of feel like they're in for a little surprise because you have the Book of Secrets to that Knight of Swords, which is when they come to talk to you, you're going to not really want to open up with them. You're a closed book. You're not even very receptive to your twin flame. They're coming towards you, but you're not receptive. It's almost like you don't even want them to come towards you. Death card. Surrender. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like you've let them go. They've disappointed you in some way. They have. They've let you down. What have they let you down about? I just feel like you're very disappointed. Very turned off. And they're looking forward to seeing you at the holidays, but you have death. So I feel like you don't even want to see him. And you're like, how do I tell you that you're upsetting me? How do I tell you that you haven't been around? How do I tell you that you're not doing things right? How do I tell you without hurting your feelings that I'm tired of your BS? Because they don't think anything's wrong. But Ace of Swords down here is about speaking your truth. Yeah, refreshing. You just feel like you need a breath of fresh air, which is honesty and clarity. You do love them, genuine love, but honestly, you're like, I want an apology. I need you to tell me that you're sorry for what you've done, because I'm very hurt, I'm very upset, and I don't want a repeat. What is it that they did to you that you want them to apologize for? So we got a few cards here. All right, bottom of the deck is Web of Lies. Blocked. Mending bridges. Reconciliation and broken karmic cycles again, which you've gotten twice. And that's what's going on in your reality, is breaking karmic chains. Okay? There is a karmic involved. You guys were going to mend bridges. You were going to reconcile. But they let the karmic get in the way. They let the karmic block them from coming back home with you. You were going to have a celebration. You were going to have them back in your life. They promised. They were coming. You made plans. You guys both talked about it. You made plans. You expected them. And then the karmic got involved and blocked that transition. And you're just like, I'm done. This is the last time that I'm going to let that karmic block this transition again. I love you, but I'm done. Surrender, I can't. Death, no. Broken karmic chain cycles, you're like, I just can't. I'm not going to repeat this with you. Bottom of the deck is Web of Lies, and what's really upset you is that they're a liar. Not only do they tell lies, but they believe their own lies. It's almost like it just gets under your skin the wrong way. It's like having your kid's father or whatever say, oh, I've tried to see them. I've tried to see the kids. I've tried to see our son or our daughter, but you haven't let me. Or every time I've asked, the timing isn't right. And you're like, no, you didn't try. You tried once, maybe twice in 12 months. 12 months and you've asked once. And that day didn't work, so you just gave up. Or you asked once or twice for somebody else, like their sibling or their grandma or someone you asked for them to see them, but not for you. So you're like, don't. You know, there's that kind of lies going on, or lies as in you were supposed to move in. Or come back to town. And you're like, you told me when you'd be back, but you never made plans. You never bought that ticket. You never really followed through with what you said you were going to do. You lied to keep me hanging, or you lied to BS. And you're just like, I don't appreciate that at all. And you're like, thanks for filling my heart and head with lies. Thanks for pretending. You're like, now I have to deal with the truth. Ace of Swords. And the truth hurts. So you're like, I'm upset. I deserve an apology. You lied. You lied about something important. You lied about something big. You lied about coming back. You lied about reconciling. Perhaps they lied about leaving the karmic. But they lied. And you're really just like, you know what? I don't tolerate lies anymore. Now, your person wants to talk to you. They want to come in. I don't know if it's going to be an apology, but they want to come in and communicate. They want to talk. They want to see you. They want to see you over the holiday. They want to have this celebration, this reunion. But I honestly just think you're closed off to it. I'm sorry, that's just what I keep seeing is like, I'm closed off to it. And you feel like they're being very selfish because you're like, here you are again, coming to me. Why? Because you're miserable and unhappy. 10 of Cups in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What? Things aren't working out. All of your effort and energy and time that you've put in over here, it's not working out. Good night. Did you get the kitchen one too? Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Okay, thank you. So, what does your person want to say with this Knight of Swords? There's got to be some kind of communication. Your divine masculine twin flame wants to get off their chest. You know, remember, they miss you. They're addicted to you. They can't stop thinking of you. Every time they try to move on with somebody else, it's not the same. It doesn't compare to you. So, you know, keep that in mind. Okay. So the cards that come out for what they want to say is, I want to give my all to you. So it's kind of a comeback. I want to come back. I want to give you everything. Pleasant surprise. Next, karma is hitting me hard right now. We have keeping secrets again. We've gotten it a few times. I'm not telling you everything. There's a lot more to my situation than meets the eye. I feel like they're going to say, listen, it's not cupcakes and rainbows over here. Don't pretend like I'm over here happy, in love, growing in Karmicville. Like, there's a lot under the surface of the moon. There's a lot more going on than you understand, than I've ever told you. I want to confess to you. I want to talk to you. And I miss you, and I want to get, you know, back in touch. But they're not looking forward to you playing the blame game. And they're like, listen, I know when I do reach out, you're going to blame me. You're going to throw things in my face, you know, and maybe rightfully so. Maybe they deserve to have things thrown in their face. Maybe they do. Sounds like they've put you through some hell and high water. What does Spirit see for the twin flames? Spirit, what do you see? Where do you see this headed? Are they going to try really hard pursuing the feminine? Show me the divine masculine's efforts. Okay. Bottom of the deck is love and lace and innocence. I was like, this was popping out. We also have on the mend. So their effort is they want to fix things with you. And we did have mending bridges earlier. So they do want to mend bridges. They want to fix things with you. Okay. We have realization coming out. So they finally see what they've done. Okay. Fire in my soul, inspiration. And watch very soon. Okay, so that very soon is the Knight of Swords. This is going to be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming towards you. We have love, lace, and innocence. We have autumn, which is right now. Watch very soon. They innocently love you. They didn't mean. Okay, they got caught up with stuff. All right, and Spirit's like, you know what? They're coming towards you, and they're coming pretty quickly, and they do want to fix it. So, all right. Let's get an oracle for where you're at right now and where you're going to be when this all goes down. Because they're coming. Swords by the next holiday. So by Halloween. Possibly even Thanksgiving for some of you. But most likely Halloween. We've got the 3 witches, the Sanderson sisters. This person's going to come towards you and want to talk and fix things between you and them by that time. Where you're at right now and where you're going to be. Thank you, Kaz. I love you. Thank you. Oh, I love you so much. So you're at receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. And I know you love them. So receiving their voice, receiving their text, receiving their visit, you allowing them to come in is your way of showing love. And you're like, I do love you enough to let you text me, call me, or try to see me because I'm not very happy with you. Bottom of the deck is spend some quality time together. This is imperative. They spend time with those that you are in a significant relationship with. So you can listen and talk to one another. So, you know, Spirit's like, bottom line, you're going to spend time with this person. Again, as much as you've changed, that's great. You're still going to communicate with them and see them, like that's on the horizon. And ultimately with reconciliation here, I mean, I do think that that's ultimately where this is going, and you still have love on the mend and mending bridges. Thank you, Kaz, for the energy exchange. I love you so much. All right, Spirit, so where do you see them headed? Let's get the final oracle for the twin flames. What is on the horizon for the sacred travelers, the twin flames? Where do you see them headed on the path of this twin flame journey? What is their next destination? What's their next step? What's their next purpose? Okay. Well, we have gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. I mean, I'm hearing money, first of all. Like, you guys are headed towards the gates of money, the pearly gates of triumph and success. So I do feel you guys are headed for some good financial news. But I also feel like, obviously, your relationship is going to overcome. I had to reconnect here. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay. Lost you there for a second. Okay. All right. So the gates of triumph. Twin flames. The gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Inner and outer success is happening, coming your way. This is going to be a thriving state of mind. Accept that, and you can reach any goal you desire. And even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, and fame and fortune will pour into your life. The sacred traveler does want the twins to know. You guys are going to be arriving in some kind of foreign hamlet. Wreaths of flowers will be placed around the sacred traveler's shoulders. So this is very much Six of Wands, high honor, okay, which is a victory. You guys are going to celebrate together as twin flames. The village elders know the challenges that you've faced and overcome. So you're going to get a lot of praise. A lot of people are going to see you guys overcoming your BS. This situation maybe has felt like it's knocked you over, but you guys are getting up and you're going to brush yourselves off and you're going to discover what you've learned. You aren't a failure if you've fallen down, and you are certainly not going to stay down. So keep on believing in yourself. This is what true success is. It's falling down and getting back up. Acknowledge these accomplishments. You guys are more than you can imagine. Victory and good fortune and triumph are at hand for the twin flames. All right, so you guys get a win. I think people are going to see the laurels. People are going to see you guys fell apart, you fell down. Here you are, still standing together, still communicating. I mean, this is, God, this is victory after failures. You know, this is success after so many no's, so many bad things happening to you guys. This is a win. So they're really coming in hard, okay? Let's get some signs. Cabin, home matters are at the forefront, which we talked about, renovation, decluttering, and taking care of the home and the home matters. Pipe, smooth transition. A lot of you guys are going to be moving, okay, from one house to another, and you're going to see that real smooth. So pay attention. You're going to see this happening over the next few months. Bottom of the deck is boots. This has been a very long journey. So this is for a lot of people that have been together with someone for some years. Bottom of the deck is knotted rope, lasting commitment. So I do think this is going to be long lasting. This is a long lasting relationship. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. Remember, like I always say, this is a journey, a big one, not a destination, twin flames. So you just keep swimming. That's the point and that's the purpose. Keep swimming. Just keep moving forward, okay? Yeah. You guys finally get a win. And it's probably because you changed and you stopped being the old you and you became the new you, the new version, the better version, and them realizing some truth that they still want you. They can't stop thinking of you. And again, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What the HE double hockey sticks am I doing in this situation, Virgo vibes? What am I doing? This person's not the fire in my soul. My twin flame is. I gotta reach my twin flame. I gotta tell her or him how I feel. I gotta tell them I want to give my all to them. I gotta tell them that it's not greener on the other side and there's a lot they don't know about. I gotta tell them that karma's been kicking me in the butt since we had our problems and our differences. I gotta tell them, I gotta reach out. I gotta say I'm sorry. You know, so your person does want to apologize for BSing you a lot of the time. And this is going to be a very refreshing moment for you and them to finally hear this truth from them and kind of see their effort. I think you've been waiting a long time to see this kind of movement. All right, so that's what I got for you guys. Now the list is closed, but we are doing the 11.11's. So whoever has paid, let's go ahead and do your reading. Let me see if anyone's paid since I've been doing the video. Let me take, yeah. So if you are a subscriber, of course, your message is free. You get 1 card for free. The second and third cards and fourth will be more money, but the first one is free if you're a subscriber. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. And Max, thank you so much for your donation and your purchase. And Patricia Robbins, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with whoever's live right now, ready to go. Questions. Patricia, you had 2. Mex, you had 3. So who is first? Patricia, you're first, girl. So what are your questions, love? What are your questions? Oh, and I have good news, guys. You guys remember that lady? And I forgot her name. But she wanted a refund after she signed the terms and conditions, and she didn't order a reading. She actually ordered the 100 Club, and then she like fought me on it, and she was like, I don't care. It said there was an appointment, and I'm like, I know, let's exchange it for that, but you didn't have an appointment. You ordered the 100 Club. Like, let's switch you up and get you reorganized here. I'll give you a reading just the same. Anyway, she fought me and fought me and fought me. And she was being such a bee, and she like reported me everywhere, and she was just a total brat. Guess what? I won. The bank sided in my favor. Yep. And you know what? She gets nothing. She gets nothing at the end of the day. It was a complete waste for her to try to dispute me. Once you sign that terms and conditions, that's it. And you've got your signature, you've got your screenshot, you've got your receipt, you've got what you've ordered. Like, that's it. And instead of working with me to get something fair and square, she shot herself in the foot. And I don't even feel bad. I don't even feel bad at all, because I tried to reach out to her like 25 times to fix it and make it good for her, and she didn't want to. So I don't even feel bad at all. But I just want to tell you guys, yay! I won, and that's good news. And I just got that notification just now when I checked you guys. So see, good things happen to good people. That's good karma. And she thought I was going to get bad karma. Boy, was she wrong. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So the egg is on her face. That's all I have to say. All right. Patricia, present, and what is coming with your love? He says he's coming, but when? Okay. All right. So what's going on in present, and when is your person coming? Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me here for Patricia. Show me what needs to be seen for Patricia in the present moment. Show me Patricia Robbins. Okay. So Patricia, I do feel like all of a sudden I'm sensing orange cream. I don't know. Like, is there orange cream candies, orange cream popsicle, whatever. But to me, that's sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. And they pair perfectly together. So there is this perfect pairing that's happening. And I do think there's some kind of a beautiful meshing with you and this person. I think you guys are great for each other. What you need to know in the present moment is there's some things to overcome. So we're dealing with Capricorn, the Devil card energy, and this is temptation. And this is all about holding the carrot in front of your face and hoping that you take the bait so they can trap you in this contract, so they can make a deal with the devil, so you can get stuck. Okay, so there's something you need to know about being bamboozled, being teased, being lied to in some sense. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Cups. Now I'm seeing 1-7, Cancerian Capricorn, soulmate vibes. Doesn't have to be your guys' signs, but that's what's here. The devil's trying to tempt you into believing something that's easy to believe, that you can be easily tempted into, easily pushed over. But the truth is, orange cream creamsicles. This is a good pair. This is a good mix. I definitely feel soulmate vibes. And there must be something there with Capricorn and Cancerian 1-7. There must be. Oh, okay. His is a Capricorn rising, and yours is a Cancer rising. Well, boom, there you guys are. So Spirit wants you to know, listen, Persephone and Hades. It doesn't always mesh well for everybody, and people can make judgments, and people can say, hey, this doesn't work well. You guys don't work well together. This isn't going to work. But who are they to say? It's easy to fall to temptation to please other people, to be scared, to talk yourself out of it, to think the worst. But the proof is in the pudding. And I feel like you guys are definite soulmates. You're definitely a good pairing. Orange creamsicles are awesome. And I just feel like you may not be what everyone would pick for your person, and your person may not be what everyone that you love would pick for you, but you guys are perfect for each other. And sometimes the lion falls in love with the lamb. Don't fall back on temptations. Don't believe the lies of the devil. Don't believe in deceptions. You have to overcome your own fear, overcome your own demons, overcome your own bad thoughts that make you think the worst of this, and remember the love. And remember the love connection, and that your journey and your path is very different from other people's, and that's okay. You should have a different path. It should be different. It's beautiful. It's natural. And what you need to know in the moment is, this is not everyone's cup of tea. This is not everyone's walk in life. This difficult relationship is not everyone's path, but it's yours. And ultimately, it's going to be okay. Ultimately, Persephone was happy in her situation. And I do think you guys are meant to be together, and there's this beautiful tie and bond. And I think you should have faith that it's all going to work out. Don't give up hope. Don't give up faith. Don't give up your love. All right, let's see. Now, your person said he's coming, but we want to know when. Okay. When is this person coming for Patricia? 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 Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. Wow. October, November, December, January. That's 4 months. Four of Cups. The new year starts in January. Ace of Pentacles. 2222 on the screen, by the way. Thank you guys. 22 people, 22 thumbs up. The second week in January. Yeah. The second week in January. And within 4 months, your person is coming. So it's going to be after the holidays. You're going to miss them. You're going to be bummed out. It's going to feel hopeless. But just when you've given up all hope and it feels like it couldn't get any worse, here comes this cup. Here comes this person, this scroll. Cancerian vibes, by the way. And look, Earth, Earth, Capricorn, and Water, Water, Cancerian. Four Cups is Cancerian. So again, we're reiterating Capricorn, Cancerian are going to be together, again, within 4 months. Bottom of the deck here, Ten of Swords in reverse. This is the end of betrayal, the end of difficulty, the end of suffering. We're going to let the swords fall out of the back. Yep. So by the new year, that's when. Okay. By 4 months, that's when. That's when he's coming back. All right. Thank you, Patricia. If you have any further questions, you can ask me. I look forward to hearing the good news between you and your person. Okay. And Megs, questions. What the heck is going on with my person in Karmicville? What is the outcome of that Karmicville experience? And will my person permanently leave the mess? How is my person really feeling about me? Okay, let's see what's going on. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Max's person in Karmicville. Okay. Will he leave that mess? Okay. And how is your person really feeling about you? Knight of Pentacles is down there for your person, Max. This is slow to come, sure to give. This is someone that usually is the loyal knight. This is someone that is on their way, but they're paying attention to details. They're paying attention to all kinds of little things, but it's also someone that takes a long time to show up. Long time. Years. How does your person really feel? Show me Max's person. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck here, crying so much over this. So your person is really emotional, Max. Really emotional. Your person sees the truth. There's no fogginess. There's no I'm not clear. I don't have clarity. I don't know what's going on. BS. Your person sees the absolute truth. We have it. Knight of Pentacles, expect delays. Your person feels like this is going to be a while because this is divine time, not your time. Patience, there's still time. I do see you guys being together ultimately. I do feel he will be with you ultimately, but there's delays. And he knows there's delays. I think that he genuinely loves you. I think he genuinely wants to come be with you. I think this is happening. But, yep, just big time delays. So let's see what's going on in Karmicville. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Book of Secrets. Number 1, your person is not living in a happy home. Your person is miserable in Karmicville. It's not comfortable. It's not homey. It's not joyful. He's not in a commitment. And the commitment that he is in with you feels very secretive. And he keeps a lot of secrets about you guys. I don't feel like he tells people what's really going on with you guys. I feel like a lot of what's happening between you two, it's just hush hush. Not everybody knows the details. Your person is not loyal in Karmicville. So whatever's happening, he's not loyal. He's not loyal to himself. He's not loyal to any commitments. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't even know what he wants. He feels lost. He feels like he has no foundation, no strength, no rock to stand on. And when a man feels like they have no rock, how do they stand? And so this is what he's trying to figure out, his strength. He doesn't feel much of a man, to be honest. So what are you guys getting and learning from this karmic situation? Well, we have the karmic, followed by 6 of Cups. First of all, this karmic situation was fated. It was supposed to happen like this. Like it was written in the stars. It was supposed to happen. This was the timing. This karmic situation was going to rise up like cream from the milk. It's going to rise. And this karmic situation stood up to learn. And I'm hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's also about cleaning up some karma from a past life, past situation. The past had to get remedied and dealt with. And you guys are going through karmic hell to reveal the darker sides of yourselves. See the darker sides of yourselves. Because it's easy to love someone's light, but it's hard to love someone's darkness. And so this is a true revelation of how deep is this love? How real is it? That's what I'm feeling. How real and how deep. It's also realizing nobody else is like you. So there's no one else that compares to the soulmates. There's no one else that compares to the fated partner. And you see there's a drastic comparison, karmic versus fated. And I just feel like the reason and the lesson which you guys are learning is what divine looks like and feels like, and what karmic looks like and feels like. You're learning, Mex, what karmic energy feels like and looks like, and the signs and the symptoms and the red flags and the truth. He's also seeing that, what's real and what's not. And I think that's him saying, I'm seeing the truth. I see it. I'm seeing who's a real one and who's not. Now, this is going to take time. Expect delays. Both of you are going to be crying over the isolation, over the detachment, and over the delays. Okay? But that's what I see happening. I know there's a lot of pain, and a lot of sadness here. Love is just going down the tubes right now in this connection, but this is fated. And you know what? When it is time, it will be the right time. Just expect some delays right now, Max. This isn't a no. This is a no right now. And those are the answers I have for you, love. I hope you enjoyed those answers. So let's see what's going on with Doja Cell. Doja Cell, do you have a specific question? You have one card for free. You get a bonus bottom of the deck, of course. And if you want any others, you just have to pay extra ahead of time. But Doja, what is your question? Girl, when we get on Skype, I got some, to tell me. Yes, I would love to see what's going on because I have been out of the loop. Maybe we can get together tomorrow if that works with you. The truth is you can have relationships with a lot of people, but you can't have an emotional connection with. Okay. What is your, okay. So anything that Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay. Let you know what time tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay. I would say around 4:30 my time, if that works for you. If you're busy still doing stuff in the afternoon where you're at, I get it. I can either do it around 4:30 tomorrow or about 9 p.m. my time. Okay, so yeah, just call me on the Skype. Those are the times, Colorado time, that would work for me. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Doja Cell to know about her situation? Okay, Doja. Okay, everything's going to be okay. Six of Swords is a painful resolution. It's doing the hard thing, making the hard choice. It's picking up what you have, gathering what's salvageable, what you can take with you. And it's the cold, hard truth about taking that little bit and moving on, going to the next chapter of life, going to the next step, the next level, leaving chaos for peace. And this is, you know, a bird flying over some swords, flying off into the sunset. And sometimes that's what we have to do. We have to leave today, aka yesterday, and go into tomorrow. You know, that's saying, after all, tomorrow is another day. You know, leave your problems behind. Tomorrow's another day. Doja, you have love in your life. There is someone that loves you. King of Cups. And you have a lot to offer. King of Cups. Someone that carries the King of Cups in their heart is destined for greatness, destined for great love, destined for a good relationship. You know, Six of Swords is resolution, and I like that because it's leaving what it has been and just saying, I want better. And I think ultimately that's what you're going to get. And I think you're going to get better, much better. And I think you're going to get good love. And I think that it's about finally having balance mentally and emotionally. Spirit says this week, you're going to be working really hard on getting control of your emotions, on making peace with the past. It's going to be hard, but you're going to focus on it this week. And are you whitening your teeth? Because I got this sudden feeling like you're whitening your teeth and your enamel's getting thin and your teeth are sensitive. You might have to go to the dentist. That's a whole separate other thing. Cold water may hurt. I don't know where this wild stuff is coming from. But sometimes you try so hard at something that it starts to hurt. And I think that's what's been going on here. It's like we're trying so hard to heal something, to make something better, that it begins to hurt. Mostly because we expect a lot really fast. And when we don't get the results super fast, we get disappointed. So this is saying we're going to leave that train of thought. We're going to leave that painful, trying to rush something situation behind, and we're just going to go easy. We're going to move on from that idea, that strategy, and we're just going to do something different. And making a choice and a decision to go for peace and true happiness, and kind of closing the door on the style of which your relationship played out. Whatever the style was, whatever like you guys were used to doing, kind of like you always do this, you always do that, it's always like this. That's what's being left behind, and we're transitioning into something new. Yeah, so that's what I see for you. Yeah, you're going into something brand new. It's a good thing. Well, at least you're leaving chaos for smooth waters. There is love on the other side. Okay, there is. There's love over there. All right, well, that's what I have for you guys. Did I miss anyone? Did anybody else pay that I've missed? Oh, Doja, you've learned your karmic lesson. I love you, Doja Cell. There's love on the other side. That King of Cups is waiting. I'm excited to know more about that for you. Who is this knight in shining cups? All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. I love you. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So I want you to just keep swimming. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I get to see you next time. And if you want free cards like this every month, just be sure to subscribe. All the information's below. If you're looking for a private or personal reading, information's below. If you want to catch up on all my other readings, there's thousands probably. Just go to YouTube and go to live, and you're going to be able to see hundreds of my most recent videos. Okay? And I love you guys. Doja, yeah, let's get together for your reading. That would be great. Doja, maybe Saturday would be good for us. or Sunday. Sunday may be better. Okay? I love you guys. Sleep well. Sleep with your angels. I hope you have good dreams. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.